Hey y'all, how's it going? Today is February 28th, 2021. I cannot believe that we're already 2 months through this year. But here we are. Anyway, today me and my husband went to Tractor Supply and they had these small bare root trees, and I went ahead and picked up a couple. This is a red delicious apple, and then they had the golden delicious apple. They had the kefir pear and a Bruce plum. And I have wanted a plum tree for a very long time. And look, it's already turning green. Here's the pear tree. That's what that one looks like. And the apple tree looks pretty good. And the other apple, it's got buds on it, but hadn't broke the dormancy period yet. And then last Saturday, the 20th, we went over to Tractor Supply, and they had their box stuff out, and I got the Lakemont seedless grape, and that's what it looks like. And then way down in there, that little bitty teeny weeny baby plant. See? It's there. It's a persimmon. No, pomegranate. It's a pomegranate. I have always wanted a pomegranate, and it's the wonderful pomegranate. I've always wanted a pomegranate tree, bush, whatever they are. So they had those, and I went ahead and picked one of those up. And I got a Loganberry. My grandson's name is Logan, and they had those, so went ahead and got another one of those. I got one last year, 3 years ago, and I forgot to put a label on it, so now I'm not sure which one it is. I think I still have it, but it's in a pot, and I'm not sure if that's what it is or not. So I went ahead and got another one because of my grandson. And then they had the Triple Crown Blackberry. So it's supposed to be a thornless blackberry, but it's got little bitty thorns on it. But anyway, that's beside the point. I got the blackberry, and then Northland Blueberry. It looks pretty good. And then they had the Patriot Blueberry, and this is a Chicago fig. I don't know what's going on with this little leaves. It doesn't look too happy. I'm gonna have to water them. And then the Mars seedless grape, and then this one is a fall gold raspberry. I like the gold raspberries. They're pretty tasty. I was quite disappointed in the selection that they have this year. They did not have all the ones that they had previously. I was looking for another type of blueberry that they had, and I was looking for a couple of different raspberries, and they had boysenberry. Well, they don't have those this year, so that was quite disappointing. I went through all the boxes that they had to find the ones that looked good. Most of the ones, I would say 95% of the ones that they had in the boxes, they were dead. I don't mean just dormant. I mean they were dead. The stems were really dark and dried up looking. They looked bad. Down in the bag, they may have been trying to come out. I don't know. But if the stems don't look good, to me, I'm not going to buy something like that. And the reason I had to get this tiny pomegranate is because it was the only one that had any kind of green on it. And they were all little tiny things like that. And back to the trees, I'm afraid that I might have hurt that plum tree, because when I went to pick it up, I didn't grab the bag. I just grabbed the tree, and it slipped up some. So I am hoping I did not break those roots. So if y'all go get some of those, make sure that you pick it up from the bag. I mean, you can hold the stem like right here, but also support the bag so it doesn't slip. I wasn't thinking, well, I was thinking, but I thought I had a hold of the bag when I picked it up, and I obviously didn't. So I am hoping that I did not mess it up, because I looked at all the trees they had left. When we went up there last Saturday, the boxes of these, they are on the inside, and the boxes were full, and I didn't see any that had any leaves or looked like they had started to break dormancy. So I didn't get any. But today, when we went up there, they were almost completely gone. And the reason is because these are $13.99 for the bagged ones, and the ones that they have out there in the pots are $27.99. So people are scooping these up really quick. And I told my husband I wanted to go ahead and get some while we were up there. I wish I could have gotten some more apple trees and a few more pears, but that kefir is the only type they had. I don't know if they had one before that. They did have another type of plum tree. I didn't pick it up. I may try to go back, but I'm trying not to spend too much money, because, you know, money's tight for everybody. So anyway, if we go back and they have some more, I might go ahead and pick up the other type of plum. If it looks good, like I said, they didn't, what was left of those looked pretty bad. Sorry about that. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that if you want to get some of the boxed stuff, Tractor Supply does have them out now. Go get them now, because they are going pretty quick. They always go pretty quick, especially last year. By the time I went up there last year, they had 0 left, and that was about the first part of April. They had none. I would have gotten a pecan tree and the other tree that they have in these boxes, but the reason that I didn't was because every single one of those was dead. And like I said, I don't mean just dormant. The leaves that they did have on them had done turned brown and crunchy, and they did not look good. And the time that I got them before in the boxes like this, they looked well. The leaves were out and green, or they had started to break dormancy. But this time, the leaves that they had on them had done turned brown, and the stems were pretty dry looking. They looked dead. So I wasn't going to take the chance on getting those, and then, you know, they actually turned out to be dead. And I didn't want to stand in the store and actually unbox one to look at the roots. So I may, if we go back, I may take the chance on trying to pull a few out to see what they look like, because I really want a couple of pecan trees. Even though we do have pecan trees here on this property, we don't have any in the yard, and I want to get a couple of pecan trees, so I might pick up a couple of those. I don't know. It just depends on what they look like, or if I can find them somewhere else. And the Tractor Supply we have here is the only Tractor Supply we go to, so I can't go anywhere else to look at them. Anyway, just wanted to let y'all know they have their plants out. If you want some, go pick them up. Make sure you check them, because they're not looking too good this year. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but they don't. Anyway, please like my video. Leave me a comment. Tell me if your Tractor Supply has the stuff out. Oh, and they had chicks today. Not many. And they didn't have the brooders turned on. I don't know why. It was kind of weird. And the little chicks was just laying there like they looked half dead. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with their chicks. But if you go to your Tractor Supply and you find some plants, let me know. And leave me a comment. So, talk to you later. Bye.